Ving, 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 ving. Lekker nog een man. Ja, dat is niet geil wieder um.
Du musst Zeit haben. Das ist
Komm, schau mal auf schon mal. Die andere.
Ja.
Der eine was kriegt.
Bitte.
An alligator does not see us as food. We're way too big for an alligator. One alligator wants something small, something simple for him to eat. He really doesn't want to waste his time. It's because an alligator's eyesight is more towards the sides. He really cannot see right in front of him. Now you can see bits and pieces of me, but he can't really tell where I'm at. Now that hissing sound that you're hearing means that he is angry. Okay, he is not a happy camper. Now that behavior with his mouth open and eyes closed, believe it or not, he is waiting for something to fall in his mouth. Now another thing is when trained or tamed. If I deal with these guys on a daily basis, can they get used to this? Yes, no, man. And I do put my life on the line on a daily basis to educate and to entertain. Now even though I might make this
Ja. Nein.
Now an alligator is 97% muscle, okay? Even a small alligator like this can take a lot out of you. Now an alligator has 80 teeth, 40 on the top, 40 on the bottom. Now the gators that we do have in here has up to 1,000 pounds of body force per square inch. The big ones in the ponds got 2,000 pounds up to 3,000. The bigger they are, the stronger their bite. Meaning one of these gators should ever bite me to have enough power when bites break a bone. Now you have a broken bone with about 80 puncture holes. This is pretty much like tearing on a dotted line. Alligator size would definitely take out a body part. Now another important feature on an alligator is the nostrils. All that hissing, all that noise you're hearing, it is not coming out of his mouth, it's coming out of his nose. Structure of the alligator snout, skin covered bone. Alligators do not necessarily have to bite to break a bone. They can spin around, hit your leg, easily break it. Now the early settlers used to capture these alligators pretty much how I did, but they used two people. One guy does all the jumping, all the wrestling, the other guy ties off the mouth. They take the alligator to town, they split the profit 50-50. Now this was not fair for the guys who know all the jumping, all the wrestling, so they invented a technique called bulldogging. When one guy jumps on the alligator, pretty much how I did, grabs his mouth shut, first his chin and chest, leaves both of his hands free to tie off the gator's mouth. Now folks, I'm sure you heard that you can hold an alligator's mouth shut with one hand. Technically, that is correct. What they forget to tell you is, neck muscles are enormously strong. All he has to do is thrash around like you just saw a little while ago. Alright guys, I want to demonstrate another technique. This has no purpose whatsoever, it just takes a good picture. So get the cameras ready. Folks, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, guys, I'm going to hand out some baby gators. Now, when you hold my alligators, please, one on the neck, one on the tail, okay? You know they are very strong. You should all be having a hard time with them. Please do not drop them, okay? If he makes it into the water before I can catch him, he is going to die. His mouth is stayed up. Another thing, just give him back to me.
Yeah? Du weißt jetzt, was den Leuten entgeht, gell? Die, was nirgends von hinfahren. Gut, gut schon.
Can you see us or you're too close?
Wo wird die Stallung, ha?
I'm looking at you right now because we can see you as much as we can see him. There's nothing stopping him from seeing us. If you can observe him quite clearly, you will see that on top of his head is got this strong.
Was sagst du denn?
Kannst du mir
Wow.
Das sind die richtigen. Und jetzt was Komisches. Normalerweise krochen die ja irrsinnig, gell? Ja. Immer im.
You can see some bongos. Bongos are the floor stand. Then way out here to your right, that is the okapi. Or right on down here to your left, you can see some yellow-billed stork. If you two have any wildlife spotting tips for us, we'd love to hear it. A newborn baby, when a baby's born, it does weigh about 85 pounds. And then once it does become full grown, it will weigh about 5,000 pounds. And most people think when the hippos are underneath the water that they're actually swimming, but they're not. If you take a look down there to your left and to your right, you will see some. They do get to be about 20.
Country, drive carefully.
And termite mounds are made up of termites almost. And then once the elephants have worn them down, the antelopes will use them as a lookout. Looks like we've got back towards us.
She gave birth a while ago to a new...
Well, it did take Big Red 22 months to have Little Red. Here's another giraffe, right? Well, I still don't see Big Red or Little Red anywhere. Well, here you can see some more giraffes, as where the black rhinos do have a pointy upper lip. And the white rhinos do weigh about a ton more, and they're not quite as aggressive. Alright, well, let's keep our eyes open for that Jeep that Wilson was in. There's some more white rhinos, another baby one down here.
Okay, you head there. Roger. Number one, we must stop the poachers. I am landing at Magnetic Walls to block up the east end. If you come in from the west, we could trap them.
Please, everyone, we need your help.
Take a look out there to your right. You can see some female ostriches.
Look at the ostrich.
There's some female ostrich eggs out there. Whoa. He got a little spooked. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's try to find these poachers. Oh my gosh. Busy. Alright, hopefully Wilson's got them.
Them into our trap.
Tap Big Red. She'll be fine.
Hey, is Little Red safe? Santa Sana, everyone.
Aha. Dann darf ich noch mal viel tun. Die zeigt schon. Ja, wenn du es siehst.
Let them take a picture.